Hi guys, I'm Mr. Mark.
And I'm Miss Elizabeth.
And today for our physical activity, we're going to be doing yoga. And we're going to do a little bit of meditation as well too. And we'll do about 6 poses today. So if you guys want to go on, get ready over there at home, and we're going to get started right now. Ready, Miss Elizabeth?
I'm ready.
All right. All right. So what you want to do first is, before any type of yoga, you have to do some stretching. So what we're going to do is we're going to do some arm stretches. So what we'll do is we'll take our right arm and we'll kind of put it over our left shoulder, kind of stretch out our shoulder right there for our right side. Kind of hold that for about 5 seconds. All right, and then we'll switch. We'll do our left side. All right. And what we're going to do is we're going to put our feet together, we're going to touch our toes, we're going to hold that for about 5 seconds too, kind of stretch out our back, and go down. Alright, and what we're going to do is we're going to take our right leg and we'll kind of shift to the right, kind of lunge over, kind of stretch out our leg there, right there. Hold that for about 5 seconds. Alright, now we'll move over to our left side. Alrighty. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to do a little bit of meditation. It's very relaxing, it kind of calms your mind a bit too as well too. So I know you guys know at home too, we're going to go into crisscross applesauce. So we'll go onto our mat or the floor. And what we're going to do is, with meditation, it does take a lot of, make sure you are either in your room or if you're in the living room or so, kind of in a quiet space to where you can kind of close your eyes, kind of clear your mind a bit. So make sure you are crisscross applesauce, make sure your hands are on your knees. You can even put them right side up or just keep them where they are. And what we're going to do is we're going to close our eyes for a bit. And we'll do this for about 10 seconds. If you want to do this longer, you're more than welcome to before you start any type of yoga poses or anything. So let's get started. We'll do about 10 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, so with meditation, it's actually very good to do. Like I said, you can do it longer for those of you guys at home. If you like, you can pause this video before you get started with any yoga poses. But we'll get started right now. Our first position is actually our warrior pose. So what we're going to do is we're going to make sure we are standing up. And our warrior pose, this is actually warrior pose number 1. So what we're going to do is we're going to take our right or left leg and we're going to lunge forward. And make sure that you kind of lunge that right knee. Keep your left or your right leg straight in the back. And we're going to have our arms all the way up. And we're going to hold this pose for about 6 seconds. Make sure you do breathe in, and then we're going to breathe out, okay? So we're going to do it all together. So breathe in with your nose. And breathe out. Breathe in. And breathe out. Breathe in one more time. And breathe out. Alrighty. So our next pose is actually our planking position. So for this one, you're actually going to be on the floor on your mat. So make sure that you are in that push-up position. So what we're going to do is we're going to go on our knees, put our hands out forward, and we're going to be tippy-toed on the back. And then we're going to bend our arms. You can do it outward or you can do it inward, and we're going to kind of bend it just halfway, and we're going to hold that pose for about another 5 or 6 seconds. All right? And 1, 2, 3, 4. Make sure you're breathing as well. And 6. All right. Now our next pose is actually our warrior pose number 2. So this one is very similar to number 1. So we're going to make sure we're standing up straight as well too. Your right or left leg, we're going to lunge forward. And this time, we're going to put our arms out sideways. So we'll actually have our right or left arm frontward and our other arm right behind us. And we're going to bend our knees, and we're going to hold that pose. Make sure you guys breathe in and breathe out. Our next pose is actually going to be our tree pose. So this is very similar to where we did our warrior pose with our arms up, but this time instead of lunging, we're going to take either our right or left foot and we're going to kind of lay it on either leg. So either leg you want to use, whichever you think your strong leg is as well too. So I'm going to use my right, and we're going to put our other foot right where our thigh is at, and we're going to point up, and we're going to breathe in again. We're going to hold it for about 5 seconds, and breathe out. One more time, breathe in, and breathe out. All right. Our next pose is the cobra pose. So this is very, very similar to where we did our planking pose. This time we're going to actually kind of stretch and push our shoulders up to where we kind of have our belly on the floor on our mat. So we're going to make sure we go on our hands again. Hold that position, and we're going to go down. Make sure you lift your head up. And we're going to breathe in again. And breathe out. Breathe in again. Our next one is our extended hand to toe. This one is a little difficult. If you can actually touch your toes on your side, you can more than welcome to do that. What we'll do is we'll kind of use our knees. So if you're unable to do that, you can just hold onto your knees. So you can use your right side or your left side. So what you're going to do is you're going to hold that one position. You're going to make sure you're standing on one foot, and you're going to have your hand on your knee, and you're going to have one hand out. And make sure your leg is kind of symmetrical to your body to where you're kind of standing kind of straightward, or you can even pull your arms forward if you like to as well. We're going to hold that position for about 5-6 seconds. And we're going to breathe in as well and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. All right. All right, so that was it. Like I said, this is stuff that you can do at home. If you don't have a mat, that is okay. You can use any area in your house, just as long as, even an area rug as well too. But you're more than welcome to kind of follow along with us with this video. Don't forget to see our other posts that we have. So we'll see you guys, all right?